Seance. Put in disco ball. Or do a seance whatevs. Seance? No, rent a seance. Rent a salesman? Wait, you can rent a salesman? Oh, that's something new I learned. Even I have to admit, that is kinda stalker. I know, right? It's so stalker. I always prefer my mini fridge without fuzz. I don't think you put a banana in a mini fridge. I think you put beer and champagne. There is no instant brakes. The emergency switch most certainly kills the power of the ride, but at that point, the sheer weight of the rider spins the motor and drives off like a manual car when hitting the clutch. Sheer weight of the rider. I was expecting. This is why I would avoid a fight at all costs. Humans are remarkably resilient creatures, and yet an awkward bonk to the noggin could mean instant death. I know, right? You don't even need a gun anymore. That's why nobody uses a gun. People just use bats. What is something that should be taught in school but isn't? Manners and cursive writing. Manners is taught in school. It's not that everyone uses it. Cursive writing is taught. Curse off writing. You can curse people with writing nowadays, okay? Komodo, I just bought the game and already have 2 green alien encounters, and they were both in the daytime. Encounters? I thought he was in the armed forces. He is, just part-time in the reserve. Wow, all that training. Now he's doing what at General Mills? But the way. Hi. But the way? By the way. That is a very, very simple mistake that nobody makes. Leaf blower. Dog mouth under leaf blower? Yeah, looks like the thing from the Xenogorn from Stranger Things. Looks pretty scary. I wish I could see his face. The camera is not clear. Can y'all use technology to enhance the face? I know, I can enhance the face. It's easy. Just use your hands to the face. That's such a nice gesture. On his ice cream, I just wanted to be alone with you. It's so loud in the cafeteria and I can't take Pinky's annoying questions. I said halfway through my ice cream. Oh well, it's a nice gesture nonetheless, he said, eating some ice cream. Do you want to go home with me on Friday? I asked. He dropped his spoon and almost choked on his ice cream. His wide eyes land on mine. What? He said in disbelief. The mistake is the gesture, but it's not as funny as he dropped his spoon and almost choked on my ice cream. Tommy in it on TikTok. Person defines gravity. Yeah, Tommy in it does not defy gravity. He makes the meaning of gravity. He's just that powerful. Expectations from the get-go. Here's the deal. If anyone in this group is actually a landlord, then they know there's all those requirements because there's an unbelievable amount of people out there who will absolutely destroy your property, and their nasty dogs and cats will do even worse. We take the financial risks buying the property, so we set the expectations from the get-go. Don't like it? Cool. Now buy your own place and find a slumlord to rent from who doesn't strain, and see how that works out. In the perfect world, you don't need background checks and security deposits, but we don't need to live in that world, so try me a liver. I don't think a gecko will even destroy your home as much as a dog and cat. I mean, I get a dog and cat, alright? They will litter everywhere. But if you take care of it, it's no problem. When you don't care about the reproductions, if I can get a carry permit for a handgun, I'll do what I have to do in order to protect myself. I could give 2 fucks what the reproductions are. Hopefully you have thought that through more than you thought about how to spell repercussions. Hopefully you have thought that through more. Okay, I get the mistake here, but the person correcting it is also terrible. We had a coin-operated car wash down the block growing up in the 80s. There were always kind of this plants growing because people would empty their ashtrays and the seeds would grow. For those of you who are young, we used to have seeds and stems you had to pick up. Ashtrays. Oh, ashtrays. I thought it was like when you scoop up from the toilet.